We got to get a lot closer, a lot closer. Hey, Jay, just let me know. Copy that. Thank you. Welcome, everybody, joining us live on ABC7.com and our ABC7 app. You're taking a live look at a police pursuit. This one compliments of the California Highway Patrol, a pursuit that is now temporarily in tracking mode as we do not see any black and white behind the stolen vehicle. That is a stolen Lexus, older model Lexus that you can see right there, apparently wanted for Grand Theft Auto. Also extremely dangerous driving over the course of the last half hour as they've tried to catch up with him at several points, coming up right up behind him and trying to almost attempt a pit maneuver. You can see, despite the fact that the California Highway Patrol has fallen back, the driving continues very dangerously. The California Highway Patrol is following from above, so they are tracking this from their helicopter. Can't tell at this point whether there's anybody else inside the vehicle. Ooh, back into oncoming lanes of traffic. We've seen this a number of times where he makes these really wild turns without even braking hardly, but obviously we do have just, it looks like just the driver actually. From my vantage point, just the driver, shirtless, as he continues to weave his way through El Monte. We're now on Rose Avenue and Roland. Actually, that's going to be Eunice that he just passed, and he is continuing at pretty dangerous speeds for a residential street like this. At times, he's been on the freeway, was on the 60 freeway at one point, started on the 10 freeway earlier, and for the last several minutes has been zigzagging his way through the San Gabriel Valley on surface streets. So you can see the driver fairly animated behind the wheel there. Looks like he's hunched over in front, over the wheel almost, as he tries to navigate whatever traffic is in his way. And that's something that we've also been watching. Look at that, right through the crosswalk, trying to avoid that cross traffic. You could tell that it's a busy afternoon, several bicyclists. We've seen some pedestrians just in the last couple of minutes. And now he is continuing to step on it as he makes his way now eastbound on Valley Boulevard. Again, he's been on Valley Boulevard at several points, getting off and making his way through neighborhoods and then getting back on another wild turn into a neighborhood, this time a northbound turn, northbound on Velma Avenue, just off of Valley Boulevard, continuing at, if we go ahead and throw up our real-time speed tracker, I would say about 50 to 60 miles per hour on a street that can't be more than about 30 miles per hour. So still driving very recklessly and not afraid to drive right around any traffic in his way. Fortunately, in this shot here, we don't see many other cars or pedestrians as he comes back out on Rose Avenue, this time making a westbound turn, or an eastbound turn onto Rose. Again, just desperate to get away here at this point. You can see the helicopter fly through the top part of the shot there, but we do not see any law enforcement behind him. So it's interesting that despite the fact that he has lost police on the ground, the dangerous driving is still a major issue, clearly posing a safety to the public here, and obviously somebody that they want to get off the road safely and peacefully. Again, now pulling off of Rose Avenue into another parking lot. He's been through several parking lots. Earlier, a retail shopping center, now doing a circle in this parking lot. He may decide to get out of the vehicle here or just turn it around right back through that same parking lot. I'm not stopped him from coming out the other end back onto Rose Avenue there, but you can see he's driving back where he came from. Might have been a fence there that blocked him, but in any event, he's now coming back this way. That is a school. Is that a, what is that business there? A credit union, Avon's Credit Union, and now going the wrong way through the side of the building there. I thought that was a drive-through. It's not a drive-through. Those are all parked cars that he's driving between there. Again, this is alongside the Vons Credit Union. still in the Rosemead area, pulling into a parking spot now, and it looks like maybe just putting it back into reverse. So clearly not sure where he wants to end up today, where he wants to either dump the vehicle and hide, or what his plans are. But this is very peculiar as he pulls into a carport. This is behind the Vons Credit Union, I believe a different business though. Here comes law enforcement, California Highway Patrol pulling into the shopping center. And he's stepping out of the vehicle, now nose to nose with that SUV, and there he is. California Highway Patrol with the suspect at gunpoint as he steps towards the police officer. You can see he has his hands and arms in the air, down to the ground, proned out now. Looks like he is complying, ready to give himself up after an afternoon joyride through the San Gabriel Valley, this one coming to a peaceful end despite the erratic driving that we've seen over the last several minutes. Fortunately, this lone CHP officer able to take this driver into custody. Again, the original want was grand theft auto. We saw a number of additional infractions over the last several minutes. He will be taken to jail, and there you see the code 4 to the helicopter up above. That means that suspect is in custody. Nobody else inside that vehicle, and this pursuit has come to a safe end. Reporting live from Air 7 HD, that'll do it for us up here in Air 7. I'm Chris Christie, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.